We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Runs over it. And some room to roam now. And they're going to get this beyond 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Derrick Henry. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense. They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy.
On first down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or two at most.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
They keep it with Henry on first down. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Jones. And right side, Henry's got it. Touchdown! Derrick Henry from 21 yards away. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first down, Fields.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Here's Fields. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's very simple. Make sure you get beyond the sticks, make the catch, pick up the 1st down. But in this case, he turned it into bonus time and was off to the races for a monster play.
Barkley on 1st down, running into a wall as he stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Fields. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 30 yards. Barkley. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. He's going to get it running right, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Saquon Barkley, and the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations. We just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Throwing, Jones. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Looking to throw. Jones. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 61 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The Ravens send their punter out now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Yeah, not a great one there. Out of bounds in the air. And the offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside the 45. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
From the gun, Jones rolling to his right, and caught by Henry. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. A final shot before the break. Fields. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL and it's on EA Sports.
It's in the game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now a first down throw, Fields. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
Out of the gun, Fields.
He dumps it off to Barkley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on second down.
Fields.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. To Barkley on the check down. And just shutting him off there. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
The deuce is wild here. Second down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Another try for Barkley, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Here's Barkley, and this time he is in.
Yes.
Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the night, and the Ravens have retaken the lead.
Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
From the 6.
And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Jones. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Again to Henry. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now a dump off here complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones escaping the pressure right. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Operating from the gun. Jones flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. This will go to Henry out wide. Room here to run. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28. 23 yards the pickup there. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. He completes it to Henry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They get the crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Sheds off the tackle. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
On 4th down, Fields. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll go to Barkley again. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
On third down, Barkley, and he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that. But also, you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. From way up at the 23. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He's got McKinney complete to his tight end. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Trey McKinney, 39 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. Well, now how about this return? And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Here's Fields. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket. And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. They snap it to Fields. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him. And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it'll be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is Fields. This one goes out wide for Barkley. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Fields. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A first down carry for Barkley. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off play action, Fields. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. 2 minutes on the clock. 2nd quarter. 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, Fields. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, it's Fields. Flushed out right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Looking to throw again on second down. Fields. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Here's Fields. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kyle Pitts as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A final shot before the break. Fields. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach pulls it in at the 13. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On second down, here's Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Breaks a tackle. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. On play action, Fields. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. That catch good for only a couple.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Flush to his right. That is caught by Lamb. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll run it again with Barkley. Shoves him aside. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. On third down, Barkley. Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a fourth and goal. Fields going to hold on to it. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Fields. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Fields. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
On first down, Barkley. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Fields now to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Again, it's Barkley. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. And that'll set them back 5. Blankenship's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. Taken from about the 12. And he returns this to the 22. The Pats at the line, ready to go. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. going into the final play of this.
Hey, what up, guys? It's Dark Raven. Sorry, I know I haven't been talking, but I was watching a soccer game. But yeah, we're 2-0 right now, man. 2-0. Doing pretty good. Actually, my players are playing pretty great, so I feel confident. Let's play one more. So this is my last game, guys, because damn, it was so long. It was long, man. Hopefully we get to 3-0 right now, so we'll see.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
Out the way.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Play man-to-man.
On first down, Fields.
Come on, man. We'll start off wrong.
And it's picked up by the Eagles. So they take
That's
over
a nice
not
blitz.
only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Here's Jones. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And
fumble
get
that,
him down,
dude.
but he does reach the 5. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. A strong, determined run
nice
there,
blitz.
Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away to get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Fields.
Come on, man.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say
Come on,
it's
man.
incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Throwing on 3rd down. Fields.
There we go.
And
Got
they work
Turk.
this well upfield across the 45. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a 1st down.
Just gotta block the freaking run back.
They think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields.
There you go.
He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. A shotgun snap. Fields.
Got him. Dumbass.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
We're not going to go down without a fight, man.
30 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a
Dark squad. It's a dark squad.
For a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point.
7 up, 7 up.
Is up and good. And it will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
He caught me by surprise, man, but that little blitz, the nickel blitz, it was a good blitz, man. I didn't thought it was going to work. But finally got that fixed. Now let's go ahead and catch up right now. We're going to catch up right now.
A short kick taken at the 18.
Oh, come on.
Not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
It's a back slot. Keep pressing on.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
See what he does. Double offset. Just going to play a little... I don't like this defense.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Come on.
Be caught by Pitts. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
He's going to start taking the middle.
23 yards to pick up there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Jones.
Come on, word.
Man, it's Devin Hester. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Go bunch more flags.
Throwing Jones.
He got me.
He's got a man. That's Marshall.
Come on, bro.
Eagles.
Catched.
Brandon Marshall, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything?
Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's good for 28 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
So.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Oh,
this is Smith with a grab. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. To throw is Fields.
There we go.
This is caught.
Touchdown. 14-14. I should have threw it to the wrong guy. So, but we'll take it, man. We'll take it.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I was supposed to throw it to circle and I pressed square by accident, man. So,
extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now Hester will get a shot. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
All right, so he likes to throw it to the middle, man. So he's going to try to attack me as much as he can. So I got to play a little bit better on defense on the middle side. Just try to bait him.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
He's going to run the ball.
They go play action here on first down.
Hey, that was yours, bro. That was yours.
That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. That's caught left side. Tight end Pitts. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Looking to throw. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
I'm getting fucking toasted right now.
A reminder, Coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
It's all good. We still got time. Don't panic. We can get him. We can bait him right here.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure. Right.
Oh, get that pick, bro.
He's to the 10. And all the way down to the 5.
You gotta get him,
more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
Escaping the pressure right.
Fumble, bro. Fumble.
Right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
No pass.
On second down now, Barkley, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Saquon Barkley, and the Eagles have moved out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they've
scored right now, man.
and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about
gonna get the ball back in half. I got 1 minute to score.
Right?
Still got the 10 months.
All about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
If I throw a pick, it's game over, man. Just remember that.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back to
that was a me.
swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1.
I
without
thought he was
even
gonna
giving up the
freaking do that. I
and
fucked
that one
up.
drops down,
Damn.
incomplete.
I had the freaking square wide open. I thought he was playing cover 2. Damn.
Down.
I had a shot. I messed it up, man.
2nd and 10.
Nice playing cover 2.
Here's Fields.
I got nobody open.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
I'll make this, I'm done.
They snap it to Fields.
There we go.
It's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
It's gonna blitz.
On 1st down, it's Fields.
Got him.
Airing it out deep for Smith.
No! Oh, come on. Oh my God, that was...
And now it's 2nd down.
That was a shot I was looking for, man. Changed it up. Nice play, man, again.
Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
On 2nd and 10, Fields.
I have nobody open.
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's play, man. Nice playing zone.
3rd and long. It's Fields. Flush to his right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang
there
on.
We go.
A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Back cover 4.
Fields on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hill. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Just need to stop him now. I just need to stop right now. Let's go. We'll get the stop.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead.
Oh, way.
On here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
He loses connection, bro. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Oh, maybe it's me. I don't know.
They didn't get it moving the way that they...
Damn. Sucks for you, bro. Maybe it was him. Maybe it was me. I don't know. We'll see. It was going to be a good game. Yeah, I won the game. I think. Oh, 15K. Oh, I got the win. Yeah, I got the win, guys. I didn't want to win like this, but I guess they gave it easy for us. Oh, well. That's pretty much it. That's all the 3 games. I'm 3-0 right now, weekend league. So tomorrow I'll probably play some games in the afternoon also. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like my video. To later, guys. It's Dark Raven.